All right, get this party started. So I think I'm gonna walk over here. Really, I think I'm gonna walk over here so I can go make a small withdrawal, maybe, so I can have some cash on me. Wondering if I should even do that though, because like I said, I'm not really in a position to. We just got to get my environment right, man. Like at this point, I want a laptop. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I want and pray to God to give it to me. I need a laptop bad. I want a laptop. I need to get me an internet connection that's solid so I don't even need the phone. I need to have money for the phone bill, $55 plus. Got to get all this together. What else? I need shoes. I already took care of the other thing that I've been needing. So, yeah. Oh, and a bicycle or an electric bike or a scooter. That's all I'm saying. It takes money, man. It takes money to do these things. And hopefully God will give me the money, give me some money. Show me the money. You know, I've never been money hungry, man. Money ain't never been my thing, but I'm pretty good at it. But that's the thing. I'm not struggling. I just ran the whole Batman project for 2+ years, going on 3. And it cost a lot of money. Been a lot of resources expended in it. That means I'm successful. See, that's the thing. These people talk, but I'm working the career that you want, Penguin. Like I said, Penguin, I'm going to keep calling you out. You talk, I talk. Feel me? I think it's hilarious, personally. See, right here, it says they're having a sale, right? So if you folks would donate, right here, look. Don't believe me? Sale. They say they're having a sale. So if you folks would donate, since I'm a content creator, I survive off donations, right? If people in the public would just treat me normal, treat me halfway like a citizen of America, and donate me some money, please, because I work for donations. So I literally survive off donations from the public. I don't ask anyone for anything. I don't have to. It's already understood and a given that that's how I make my money and how I get by. So what do you mean? See, folks are funny on here. That the minute that y'all start talking, why are you speaking? If you don't want to make sense and can't get your facts straight, you know. But yeah, like I said, we don't do none of that, brother. But yeah, man, the Penguin wishes he was me. Charles Wofford admitted he wishes he was me. The Penguin admitted he wishes he was me. They all want to be me. And why would you want to be me as hard as I have it? That's the thing. I came up hard, bro. Like I have it difficult. I have it tough. I've had it rough. I came up rough. Y'all could never walk in my shoes. Y'all didn't come up like me. So it's just like, you know what I mean? I mean, if you notice, I mean, look at the reading. It just said the truth. All these people have to come together, the entire community, to do what to me. It's right there spelled out. There's rules on this network. We have to talk a certain way. You know, it's just like everywhere I go, all these folks are the same. They all want to give a hard time. They all want to not be equal or treat people fairly. I mean, come on, bro. It's just like up here. I'm walking up here right now. It's hot. I know I'm going to need water. But if I go ask up here for water, right, you got some dude that works there, got a chip on his shoulder, got a gripe because he's jealous because he wishes he could do what I do, but he's too out of shape to do what I do, and he don't look this handsome. So he tell them, oh, well, we're not supposed to give out a water. Dude, it's over 100 degrees out here. How is that not illegal? I mean, what right do you have to say that you're going to give a hard time because somebody's asking for a water? Then they sit there and they'll talk behind your back, but they mess up and they slip up and they'll do it right in front of you and don't get. I got Superman hearing, bro. So they'll sit there and talk in front of you, but they're talking behind your back. They don't have the heart to just say it to you. Talking about, well, he always comes in, he don't order nothing. I mean, do I owe you to? I mean, who would? I mean, who the hell wants to pay $20 for a coffee? I mean, straight up. I mean, should I? I mean, really? I mean, in what world are we in? I mean, does that really make sense? He come in, he don't order nothing. When do I go in there? I don't ever go in there. See, there you go, lying again. See, that's what they do. They just make up lies. What? Go in there? Bro, I used to go in there all the time, literally, and never had an issue. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'll be like new folks, and they just don't get how things work. Like, when you live somewhere, people get used to you. I'm pretty much cool with everybody. I mean, when you live somewhere, I mean, it's different. I mean, you can't expect, I mean, you realistically cannot expect somebody to go into an establishment anywhere and buy something every single time. Legally, no, you don't have to do that. That makes no sense. That would literally be considered a crime on your part as a business because you just can't expect that. I mean, they don't owe you. You actually legally do not owe an establishment to buy anything. To sit in there for a little bit and do what you need to do. No, you don't. No. What are you talking about? That's the truth. I'm just saying the truth. You know, that's the thing. These people always want to start yapping and talking. I mean, it hasn't happened, but I'm just saying. I mean, we'll talk about whatever. I mean, yapping and talking is not in y'all's best interest. If you open your mouth at all and talk and say anything, I'm just going to make it a public issue. That's the truth, and that's what y'all don't want because it's going to end up getting y'all businesses shut down, especially out here. I'll get the whole company shut down like that. Seriously, just like I did doing Power Network. Name them off. I got a long list of companies that I shut down and put out of business. Okay, me, not anyone else. Like I said, I have the genius creator mind that these folks don't have, and I can run their businesses better than all of them. This is why I built businesses for other folks. I built businesses my whole life. I've had to build businesses online just to survive and get by for a time period. Had no other choice to survive, and I did so. I know how to make digital money. I know how to make money doing everything I do. I know how to make currency. Like I said, these folks don't know how to drive, don't know what they're doing, right? And they didn't expect to have somebody come down here and call them out on it. And that's what time it is. That's what's necessary right now and needed. We need to start holding folks accountable. And it is what it is. I mean, I don't mind if people want to talk and say whatever, but it has to be realistic. You can't just be running around and hiding, and you're not a part of this conversation. You know what I mean? You know, and you can tell that in reality it bothers them. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm working the career that you want, like the Penguin, 100%. You can say what you want about me, brother, but hell, at least I'm doing what you wish you could do. You know, real talk. I'm working the career you wish you could work. You know, like I've been feeling out of it too, man. So just pray for me, people. Hope nothing happens to me because I haven't been feeling good. And it's all because of these people, because they've sabotaged everything within my life. Every day they've made it impossible. And that's what I said ahead of time. I identified this ahead of time. I said, it's not possible to make it like this with everybody against me. I mean, every day, everything has been made impossible. When I'm given that much of a hard time and people are intentionally trying to cause me frustration, that's going to affect me, you know, and my health matters. But I mean, it's already been done. I mean, that's the thing. That's the whole deal. So these people already did what they set out to do because every day things should already be facilitated for me. I should have a working little TV I should have a gaming system. I should have all these things, man. I mean, I'm 36 years old. I've done everything. I've made all the money in life. It's all these people. Because this last time when I cooked, like I said, they could have just stopped playing games and treated me right. I would have had all them racks instead of spending it on nonsense and having to go through more nonsense. I would have just had my money like I planned and like I should have had, and I would have been good. I would have been able to keep all that money when I was in Vegas instead of having to literally gamble to make a living. You know what I mean? This all comes from the same people. They're who's responsible. So, like I said, it's a court matter because what people say, they have to be held accountable for. These people are trying to do all these things and then act like, oh, we're going to lie and pretend and, oh, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. I need all that money back, all of it. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's not my responsibility that these folks aren't making any sense and they want to give different rules and different standards and make everything literally impossible. Like, what right do you have? You know, I can't afford, nobody can, much of anything really, or to be buying waters and nonsense. Come on, bro. That's common sense, man. It's like when these folks sit there, that one person sits there and asks, oh, do you have cash? How would I have cash when y'all can't even get your act together and give cash back or give change? How do I have cash if you're not going to let me work in my country? What are you saying? This is a real thing. This is not fake. This is a real story that people need to see. That's why I put it on this channel for people to see my struggle and the fact that we're in my country. All this is my land. Just like Christina said, your ancestors are who built Texas, right? This is my country. And this is what the point we've gotten. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Look at all these people. They're all not from here. None of you, none of them. And they just think nobody has the heart to call it what it is and call them out. I do. No, this is my territory. Straight up. This is my country. You know what I mean? Like, all y'all, like, it is what it is. You know, we ain't got to spell it out. So, like, in my territory, shouldn't I have a support system? Shouldn't I have the things that I need to succeed? You know, that's the thing. I did something amazing here because I didn't ask anybody, hey, you know, can you facilitate this for me? Can you build this for me? I just went and built it. I did it all by myself. Nobody can ever take that away from me. I did this all by myself with no help. No nothing. No help. Nothing. Everybody against me, everybody doing that's all they do down here. They go out their way to try to stop me from accomplishing what I'm doing. I mean, nobody can operate that way. I've done it for too long. That's why I just give up. I don't give up on myself. I never give up on Christina. I don't give up on God. I don't give up on this or being Batman or what I'm building. I give up trying with folks that I'm not going to get anywhere with. I give up doing things that I don't need to do. I give up carrying burdens that aren't mine to carry. It's a different kind of giving up. It's a good giving up. It's a give up on what you can't control, right? Like serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and give me the strength and courage to change the things that I can and the wisdom to know the difference. Serenity prayer, right? See, I'm going to be real big on that serenity prayer because I don't have a choice. Literally. Like right now, I don't know, man. I hope I'm all right, man, because I'm really not feeling good. I'm just not, because it's too much. You're putting too much pressure. You're not giving a human being what he needs. Like, I just can't do it, man. Can't keep going. Tired. Really, it's too much on one human being. And they know that. And it's just crazy because they've all tried to take advantage of that instead of, hey, here's some help. You know what I mean? Y'all can do what you want, man. You can breadcrumb and whatever, but y'all made it impossible to do what I need to do here. So expect a response. If I get in that position and God carries me through this impossible time, expect a response. You know what I mean? Don't think we're going to sit here and not do anything about it. The hell we aren't. Yes, we are. No, this is inexcusable. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking like this, and I'm not going to. No, these are all things should have been done. Just like right now, these folks are just sitting there. Y'all can donate. I got requests on Cash App, man. Like, either donate and support or deny the request so I can block your account. This is what they do every time. They do their fake act and they want to sit there and revolve around me and make it hard when I need help. Dude, do your part, man. I just bought what I needed, bro. It cost me over 30 bucks. I stay making buku bucks. I make all the money in the world. This company don't pay me right. This is y'all's responsibility. Do your part or get on. Stop just sitting there. Don't sit there idling and not say anything. Either fulfill the request or leave. I don't need y'all on my platform. Okay? I'm making sure nobody's around me or in my energy or in my business, much less, that isn't going to help. Like, if I got to ask you, that's a problem. I've asked too many times. Nobody has that much patience. I'm out of patience. Do your job. I don't need to tell you that. If I have to, there's a problem. We don't need y'all over here. You understand? Come on, man. Where's the support, bro? Stop breadcrumbing, dude. We done told you a million times, man. Where is the support? This don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm hesitant to do what I need. And they keep playing this game just sitting there. Like, dude, there's mountains that need to be moved. We need hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. That's what people come on here and make. Okay, there's corrupt individuals, fake people coming on here, walking away with thousands of dollars every day. Boy, y'all better stop it. These government organizations are funding criminals with millions of dollars. Okay, millions. And we can't get an ounce. We can't get a couple of bucks. Come on, bro. Don't talk to me about no money. It's about respect. When you stand for something and you do it all on your own, that's the way to go. That's respect. See what I'm saying? What do you mean you doing things we can't? We're doing what you can't. Making money digitally. Said what? We're doing what all y'all wish you could do. Right? We're doing what the penguin wishes he could do and never could. You're not capable, sir. Just like y'all can't get a woman, can't get a girlfriend, can't do what you need to do, right? It is what it is. You understand? You can do what you want, tell yourself what you want. Don't care. But if you're going to say something, say something. You know what I mean? If you're going to bring a position, stand on it. That's all. Stand on it, dude. Don't sit there playing about it. Feel me, cuzzy? It's ridiculous. These places want to give you a hard time. I'm sorry, I would never pay no $10, $20 for a coffee. That sucks to begin with. You're 100% right. I look down on y'all. Y'all are wage slaves. Y'all work a normal job. Y'all work for a company that's literally satanic. Their symbol is supposed to be like the Queen of England. That's what it is. And she in a weird position because it's talking about power with that doesn't even exist. It's literally about women ruling society and women don't. This is a man's world. So that company, I stand completely against you. Yeah. I don't know what you mean. And I'll tell you who it is. Starbucks. I ain't never really liked Starbucks. They're not a good establishment. They're not good people. Never have been. They're people with an agenda. They're evil. Like, seriously. Who in the hell is going to spend $10 for a coffee? Talk about he always come in here. I can always go wherever I want. I can always come in wherever I want, actually. What do you mean? Yeah, and you always sit there and don't work. And you always sit there and talk behind folks' back that you know nothing about. You shouldn't do that. What do you mean? I mean, and you always make no wage and you're a wage slave. You got fake baristas and stuff, right? See how quick I can turn the tables and talk about you? Right, I don't talk behind your back, though. I talk in front of you. Actually takes some courage, something y'all lack. This is why you're jealous. This is why you say lies like that don't exist. What do you mean? I haven't even gone around there in years. I don't even talk to y'all because I know what y'all on. Bunch of jealous wage slaves. That's the actual truth. Hey, I work for myself, brother. I make my own money. You don't. You have to sit there and fill up somebody's cup, right? What's that called? I mean, come on, bro. Can you imagine people who ain't free trying to talk down and talk about somebody who is free? Well, you take orders. I don't. You answer to folks. I don't answer to nobody. I'm Batman nationwide, worldwide. See, that's the problem. Y'all got me misconstrued and confused. You thought, oh, it's just a local thing. Oh, it's just cute, play dress up and walk around as Batman. No, I'm the real Batman. I handle things from different countries. Okay, I handle everything coast to coast and worldwide. I deal with a whole lot of different matters that are above all y'all could never even fathom. Okay, I protect folks for real from unseen forces. That's the reality. Why is that so cute or funny? I think y'all are cute and funny. The fact that you're all grown, right, but don't want to act like it, just don't make no sense. Is that a walk sign? So yeah, like I said, let folks talk, let them pretend. I don't care what they do. You know, me, I hadn't gotten any sleep literally in like 5 days. I think I did last night. It's still not enough. I can feel my body lagging because I need nutrition. I need food. I'm lacking what I need. I haven't ate nothing today. I just couldn't. I can't. I pretty much can't afford it. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, dude. I already eat like stuff that costs $1 every day. That's all I get. You know what I mean? But y'all eating full course meals and got money to spare and won't contribute. Man, stop it. Y'all ain't fooling nobody, bro. And I don't need any of you. Hold on. All right, just handled that real quick. I think I got like 10 bucks cash on me now. I think I got like what 29 in the bank. And see, that's the thing. I had all the money I needed to get through this month and get to the check and have some cushion because I got to pay the phone bill and everything if I can. So now that's gone. I don't know, man. Just need help, bro. Like, I don't think these folks get it when I say I need help. I need help. It doesn't mean just sit there and stand there. I'm literally about to block all these accounts on Cash App. I don't care. I don't care what that you sent me breadcrumbs this whole time. Y'all ain't my friend. Like I said, a lot of you were on the federal indictment list to begin with. You're the enemy, and you're gonna lose. And that's the thing. You can see the readings are all proved truth. They gave me the hardest time. Like I said, what they're trying to do to me is clear as day, brother. Feel me? Took everybody together, and I'm still pushing. Ridiculous. Everybody against one man, and I still won. Yeah, I want to talk about gorillas. More than 100 folks came from me, and couldn't nobody stop Batman. That's the actual truth. What is going on here, dude? That ambulance is trying to get through, or what are they doing? Like, can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine being out here? I'm just gonna go. Imagine being out here in this kind of heat, and even the people, even the tellers, even the tellers are like, dude, it's so hot out there. Like, how are you out there? Like, yeah. And it affects your system. What y'all don't get. It will literally affect your system. Why are they blaring? They are they trying to get through or what? Then there's two cars just sitting there, like they just had a thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look, so if y'all think I'm joking, look, this is how they do things down here. What are they even trying to do? Is you trying to go, or what is you doing, homie? There's an ambulance honking, but they just sitting there. You know what I mean? And then the people, they won't let them through. They do this every single time. Y'all do it with the cops down here too. Like if the cops have their lights blaring and their sirens on, like you're supposed to have respect for that. You know what I mean? Like I still try to come to their defense, believe it or not. You know, I still try to help them. Like, I mean, it's their job, dude. Like y'all don't have to. Y'all could have some respect. You know what I mean? And that's down here. They all act like that towards them. And then, you know, you wonder why we have this environment. Like, you know what I mean? You wonder why everybody is walking around in a mood like that's what we don't need. That's what y'all don't get. Like what I've learned is like that's what the devil do. That's what all these folks are trying to cause intentional frustration. Like if we don't get back to being calm and treating each other right and being ourselves, I'm just being realistic with you. This city is not going to make it. It's just that simple. Like if people don't change their attitude quick and we don't start making sense instead of over here random thought here, random, you know, everybody going at each other. If we don't get it together, I mean, how are we going to ever make it or succeed? I want to see Brownsville do well. I don't want to walk outside every day and feel like everybody's my enemy. I don't. You know, I'm here to help. I'm here to change things and make a positive change. I care about Brownsville. This is Gotham right now. I really don't care about the rest of the valley, but I help them too. You know, I'm just not really around, and the other areas don't really matter to me as much because there's not so much going on. But this is still a place of commerce. You know, there's still businesses. Like, look, like all these businesses, and none of them are really succeeding. It's the truth. They're really failing. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, I mean, they've been able to sustain, right? But, like, I don't want to see businesses go out of business. I wanted to help in Austin. They have these dudes, they're sending students from other countries on missions, and they're doing crazy criminal stuff. I want to go up to Austin and try to help prevent that and help them so that they're not having to shut down their businesses. Like, what country are we in, dude? And you can't say, oh, everybody does their job, because if they did their job, your job is to protect us, the people, right? From stuff like that, acts of domestic, you know what? Something we don't tolerate at all in this country. So that's just always been my attitude. If you won't do your job and stop it, I will. 100%. This is America, dude. It's non-negotiable. Just like we don't tolerate Satan, we don't tolerate you know what. No country does. Like, do you even know what the actual punishment is for that? For what these folks do, like on here? Like, come on, bro. That's an act of you know what. You know, like, I'm just saying, what are we going to ever quit letting our country go? Are we going to ever protect our border? Are we going to ever just quit letting whoever want to come over here come in? Then they wonder. Then they wonder why, oh, everything's a mess. Yeah, because of you. Because of you. 100% because of you. Let me get over here real quick. Hold up. I see sirens over there. I'm about trying to help and make a difference and a real change. Feel me? When I can't even go into a place and ask for a water because they that ridiculous, that you know what. Look. There was an ambulance over there, now there's a fire truck. Right, my bad. It's just crazy. They got a bus line that's got tons of problems. Bus company doesn't know what the hell they're doing on any day. Like, come on, dude. It's just, all I'm saying is you could run a city. If I was in charge of this city, I'd get this city running so efficiently, y'all be like, it's not even the same place. It's just very simple. I mean, you cannot have these errors and making things difficult. You just can't. You know? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. By the way, Penguin, you look rough. Ugh. There we go. You look super rough. That Penguin's got bags. He got suitcases under his eyes. And that's not always from not sleeping. That's other stuff. That Penguin he's stressed. He's worried. See, I told you my success somehow affects them. I'm not trying to affect you. So that's the thing. You're looking for an effect, but you're powerless. And I'm out here right now. And like I said, they don't say nothing. They don't do nothing. They never will. They run and hide every day. It's ridiculous. I don't know, man. I know y'all ain't never going to get it together unless you listen, unless you start listening to me. I can run all these companies better than y'all. I can do all this better than y'all. I'm 100% serious. Yeah, these narcs didn't like when I said that back in the day. I told them, all your companies I can run better than y'all. It's a fact. I proved it already. That's why I build businesses in my sleep. Like I said, I'm a CEO energy over here, brother. Can't take it from me. I built all my own companies. I run them. Like, what? Huh? I can keep them ideas. I'm still a CEO. That's the thing. Like, what? That's the pettiness y'all on. So you think if I open an LLC, that makes me someone? That makes me someone who is making the wrong business move. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I could say, oh, I'm a CEO now. Right. And what I'm going to do? I'm going to hire employees when I don't need them. What's more respected, to do everything on your own or hire employees and then lose money? You ever think about that? Like, you could be a CEO of a company with no employees and keeping an idea. What do you mean? That's the thing. These folks want to act like I'm someone I'm not. Like I'm in some kind of low tier energy, right? Which I'm not. I'm the highest energy there is. I'm the top dog. I just graduated to a whole nother spiritual level I've ascended, and you can see it. All these videos are real. They're not fake. This is how I'm really moving. This is really who I am and what I am. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it comes down to brass tacks. See the truth. I prove the truth every day. The thing I'm happy about is with Christina. I just hope that I'm all right. I hope God pulls me through this. And I'll ask him for help right now. God, please give me the help to get through this. Please get me out of here and put me in an environment where they actually act human and support you. I can't wait to get out the valley. That's why when Christina talks about the valley, I thought you liked the valley. I never liked the valley, dude. We are not living here. Hell no. I'm getting out of here every time I can. I get out of here. I ain't never liked this place. I ain't never stayed here. I'm not with their nonsense. I think they don't know how to do anything, and it is what it is. So it is what it is. Keep on looking at you, trying to say hello. I mean, put your head down. Like that. Like what's the point of that? He out there with a tree branch. Worried about a tree branch. That makes sense? See what I'm saying? I'm saying the truth, bro. These people are silly out here, bro. You out there worried about a tree branch trying to look like you tough with your little appliance. Like anybody cares. What do they do? That boy worried about a tree branch, but they just built a structure in San Antonio that caused actual stuff, right? Can't be serious because they can't build a structure correctly. Well, I'm telling you, bro, if we don't take our country back, real talk, and these fools, real talk, if we don't get them to leave here and get them out, real talk, we're not gonna win, bro. And not against them or anyone. We're just not going to be able to do anything. And that's what you have today. You have this society here that makes no sense and has no result or conclusion because all these folks ain't from this country. Y'all ain't from here. And y'all came in and you're all entitled. And this country has catered to people who ain't from it, right? On a whole nother level. To the extent that it's already been turned a long time ago into a third world country. What America is, truly. So it's every man for himself. So, like I said, it makes perfect sense. You would have to have a Batman, right? I mean, in a third world country, you have no choice. You have to have a vigilante Batman. See the point? That's the thing. When the society creates conditions that not give a chance or make it more I mean, you made it where there's no other choice. Yeah, of course, you're going to have somebody get tired of it and get sick of it and make a stand and say, nah, let me just go out here with my bare hands and change the whole world. And that's what I'm doing. So when they keep saying these silly things, are you saving us? No, because I'm not here to save you. I mean, come on, bro. Like I said, you're working a job that doesn't pay any money. You know, like, I don't need your little comments, brother. I think you know that how I've already responded. That's what they do. They just sit there. I'm going to repeat myself because I'm jelly. And that's why you're in and out of prison and jail all the time. And then y'all get out and go work that job and make no money. Ooh, told them. Care less how you feel. Ain't none of y'all tough. Ain't none of y'all nobody. What do you mean? I'll never waste my time with you. You say what you want. It's fine. I walk away. I got a future. My future ain't the valley. I already own more equity than anyone in this world. I already succeeded. All I need is a little bit of help while I wait for my checks, because this company don't want to pay me right, and we're going to address that in court. They're going to have to pay me a multi-billion-dollar settlement probably for everything they did to me, targeting me. And this is what's going to happen without question. So again, what do you mean? That's it, folks. It's funny, man. Folks, it's really funny. But yeah, God, I need your help. Real talk. I gave everything I had to this city. I gave everything I had to this. I need your help, and I need you to get me the hell out of here. That's the thing. Like, these folks do not listen. I mean, they'll do it every day. I'm saying don't do this. They just keep doing it on purpose. Like, yeah, no, I'm not here to play with y'all. We got to get going, bro. Everything's secured. I'll be straight no matter what. Everything's coming to me. God gonna give me everything that's mine and I deserve. And we need to keep this show on the road. I don't need to be here. I don't. There's nothing here for me. I need to be somewhere else, but I need to have a spot, food, and everything I need. That's all I need. Just uninterrupted personal peace, my own space. That's what I need. And God, I need you to create that. They've been talking about it. They've been saying, I'm going to have another home. I'm going to have everything. That's what I need. Complete peace and serenity, away from all these folks. I don't carry other people's burdens. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no affiliation to anybody here. I don't owe nobody nothing. I have no responsibilities. Nope. I'm here for me. I'm here to get what I need and leave. I built this company. These people did everything to stop it. Like, what are you speaking to me for? So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what these people think playing these games, but I'm telling you, you're all in for a rude awakening. It's just sitting there not sending any money so I can get to my check. And it's the thing, that's why I didn't want to make the purchase, but I have to. Because if not, everything else is at risk and on the line. All they got to do is start treating me right. Send some real money, bro. Every day I should be getting over $100. Straight up. I'm a superstar. I succeeded. I made it. We reward success over here. You understand? No, it's the opposite. You don't reward failing, you reward success. See, these folks, they want to pretend. And that's fine. What have you succeeded with, though? Because I keep succeeding. You're not proving any point. Failing ain't pretty. Being like y'all ain't what you want to do at all. You want to win the right way. Feel me? I'm going to have to go in here and ask for the water. Like I said, all these folks see me. They know it's hot as hell. They could send some money and say, yo, go get yourself like an electrolyte water. And see, they'll be donating too, and they know I already passed the stores. Everything y'all do is ridiculous, bro. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Right? You get online, you want to play games with people. Okay. Well, at some point, though, I'm going to be in front of all y'all. So, it's all good. Keep running your mouth. Feel me? I don't get it. When I get this money, good luck. Good luck. Then it's my turn. It's going to be the same treatment, but it's going to be my turn. Just wait. And Christina's right. Like, if somebody says my name, Oak Road Trip, we going to see a YouTuber. Come on, dude. Yep. Look at me with my thumb up. Look. Yeah. Y'all don't know how to drive or do anything. I don't need you to stop. I need you to move. Not difficult. That's what I'm talking about right there. We refuse to just make sense. It's not difficult. You're not being nice. Y'all don't know how to think, bro. So old. Like, I literally cannot deal with the valley, bro. It's so immature. It's unbelievable. Why would you stop? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Like, dude, they need new driving schools down here. Seriously. I mean, what? There's no need to. I'm not in the way. You get what I'm saying? Like, common sense, if they learned how to drive correctly, they would teach them. If there's something behind you or a chance of something coming from behind you, you don't stop. You don't do that for nothing. You go that way now, you're out of the way, and then that pedestrian can do what they need to do because they don't got to worry about you creating a problem because you don't want to think, because you want to act like that's being cautious. The best drivers are the ones who drive fast, aggressively, but know what they're doing, who are under control. Not slow. Slow is almost worse than people who are too fast. Actually, it's the truth. 9 times out of 10, it's the slow driver that causes the issue. It's people like this, these sheep, that think that they're on something, that they're right, and they're not. They don't know how to think. It's just sad. Feel me? I'll be right back.